This Saturday was one of those days when Barcelona fans didn't know whether to take a deep breath, get nervous, or believe from the very first second that everything would go well, because Barca stepped onto the Spotify Camp Nou pitch carrying an enormous responsibility. And not just because it was another important La Liga matchday, but also because this Saturday marked the 126th anniversary of the Catalan club's history. Let's be honest, no one wanted to see the team stumble on such a symbolic day, especially with Real Madrid so close, just one match away from taking the lead and completely changing the championship scenario. This made victory almost mandatory and emotionally charged, a feeling that every fan sensed from the warm-up, where you could already feel a mix of anxiety, faith, and that sense that Barcelona needed to give a strong response after some irregular performances in recent weeks, reinforced by media criticism and the pressure to keep alive a season that still raises doubts, along with the expectation that the team would once again show their best football, respecting the tradition in history they carry. But as if all that pressure weren't enough, Barcelona started the match in the worst possible way, because in the very first seconds, literally the opening moments, Deportivo Alavés scored a goal that left everyone stunned, destabilizing the team and the Camp Nou atmosphere. Immediately, many Culés began imagining it would be another frustrating afternoon, where Barcelona tries but slips due to small mistakes, something we've already seen happen this season, especially in theoretically easier matches when the team starts distracted and quickly pays the price, making fans relive the fear of seeing the team falter again. The good news is that, despite this initial blow, Hansi Flick's team didn't lose focus, didn't let emotions take over, and didn't allow the early goal to dictate the pace of the game. Even though the defense continued to show difficulties, what truly caught attention was the return of the LRL trio, starting together in the starting attack for the first time this season, reigniting fans' delight in seeing a creative, offensive, harmonious Barcelona with players who understand each other almost without looking, creating quick plays, intelligent triangles, and bringing back that engaging style fans had missed so much, restoring hope and enthusiasm to a team that needed to show its best football again and consolidate confidence for upcoming challenges. Lamine Yamal, always electric, scored a crucial goal that reignited fans' hope, while Rafinha, taking on increasing prominence, delivered a key assist that helped turn the game before halftime. At that moment, you could feel Camp Nou breathe again, as if everyone had been pulled back to life after a massive scare, with the stand's energy growing and driving the team intensely and contagiously. In the second half, Barcelona behaved like a championship leader, keeping possession, controlling the pace, neutralizing Alavés' counterattacks, and creating a total control atmosphere, something fans value because it demonstrates maturity and confidence. Yet the third goal only came in stoppage time, when Lamine Yamal, in another moment of brilliance, found Dani Olmo free to finish and seal the victory with authority, securing not just 3 more points, but also a 4th consecutive La Liga win, a 2nd consecutive at Camp Nou, and, most importantly, maintaining first place while Barcelona and the football world await the Girona vs Real Madrid result this Sunday, a match that can heavily impact the standings and determine the path for the coming La Liga rounds, increasing the anticipation that only a Barca-Real clash can generate, and reinforcing the historic excitement of this season, leaving fans more united and confident for upcoming challenges. In the end, what remains is a mix of relief, celebration, and anticipation, because Barcelona showed mental strength, a quick reaction after an early blow, and enough talent to turn difficult games around and stay alive in the title race. Now I want to know what you think. How did this Barcelona performance make you feel? Did it give you confidence, or do you think the team still needs a lot of improvement to compete in the decisive part of the season? Despite the victory, which should have been a reason for full celebration, the atmosphere at Barcelona was marked by an unexpected scene that worried many, because just after the final whistle, when players celebrated and fans breathed a sigh of relief at Camp Nou, cameras captured Hansi Flick sitting on the bench, completely downcast, with a distant, empty gaze, as if carrying a massive weight on his shoulders. This image quickly circulated on social media, generating comments, theories, and concerns, especially because we are talking about a coach who has always shown energy, excitement, and intensity when watching his team play, and who accomplished a lot last season, taking Barca beyond what many analysts thought possible, winning titles, qualifying for important competitions, and restoring the club's offensive and balanced playing identity, which made expectations for his work this season extremely high from day one. generating both external and internal pressure, since he sets very high standards of excellence and professionalism, demanding maximum intensity, tactical discipline, and consistent results from all players, constantly reflecting on every decision to maintain the level of excellence fans expect from such an iconic club. Interestingly, it was the team captain, Rafinha, who immediately noticed something was wrong, approaching Flick, hugging him, talking to him, and trying to lift his spirits. From there, fans began to wonder what was happening behind the scenes, as it is rare to see such a successful coach appear like this right after a win, especially in a match filled with emotion, historic pressure, and high expectations, where every detail can be analyzed by millions of attentive and critical fans. In the press conference, Flick chose not to go into detail about his emotional state, but he shared Rafinha's words. After the game, Rafinha told me the same thing as last time: we will improve. We will be much better in the next games. A simple yet meaningful phrase, showing internal concern about the team's performance, especially as some media reported that Flick wasn't fully satisfied with Barca's level, even after the victory, because he believes the team is still far from last season's level, which deeply frustrates him, given that he constantly pushes himself to deliver top-level football with intensity, creativity, tactical organization, and consistent results, knowing that any slip-up could cost La Liga points. Affecting the title race, players' confidence, and the club's image, increasing the coach's mental strain under the constant pressure of meeting the expectations of one of the world's most demanding clubs. Additionally, it was confirmed that Flick decided to leave Barcelona today to travel to Germany for a few days, aiming to rest, clear his mind, reduce pressure, and return fully focused, as an emotionally drained coach cannot make clear decisions, especially at a moment when every match is critical, where every tactical choice can make the difference between victory, a draw, or defeat, affecting the season, the team's confidence, and fan perception, as well as influencing the atmosphere both on and off the pitch. Fans were divided after this news, as some believe Flick feels the weight of responsibility and pressure, while others consider that he is doing an excellent job and may be too hard on himself, opening a discussion about leadership, resilience, and emotional management of elite coaches, debating whether his performance has declined or if the issue lies in comparisons with the previous season or the squad's adaptation to current tactical and physical demands, showing how modern football pressure directly influences strategic decisions and immediate results, requiring constant balance. Now I want to know from you, do you prefer last season's Flick, or do you think this season's coach is evolving, adjusting the team, implementing strategies, and doing what is necessary to achieve results? Do you think his performance has dropped, or that the squad just took time to find its rhythm under the historic pressure of keeping Barcelona at the top of La Liga and competing in all tournaments? Share your thoughts in the comments, I'll read everything carefully. That's it for now, and we'll see you in the next video to follow everything happening in the Barca world closely, with detailed analysis, exclusive information, and all the emotion that only Catalan football can provide, bringing deep reflections on leadership and the challenges of managing elite teams.